And now it's time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news, with your anchors, Ayana and Mackenzie. Events at the P, with Isaiah and Aaron. And your sports, with Kavion and Caressa. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. Welcome to the Golden Blues, where we deliver your daily Phantom news. I'm Mackenzie James.
And I'm Ayana Johnson. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, and it's a blue day. Thanks for tuning in with us.
We hope everyone had a relaxing and enjoyable spring break. It is now time for the fourth quarter, and the end is right in sight.
Let's on to other news around the school. If you're an artist or have talent using Photoshop and other photo editors, there's a chance for you to win some money for a poster contest. If you have a passion for movies and a talent for creating eye-catching visuals, now's your chance to leave your mark on the film industry. One winning poster per movie will be selected, and the artist or designer will receive a $100 cash prize from Hampton City Schools. All posters are due by Wednesday, April 15th at 11:59 p.m. For more information, click this QR code to sign up and participate.
As well, there's an opportunity to have your artwork on display on April 23rd at the art exhibit in downtown Phoebus. This exhibit is geared towards community safety. See Mr. Hankinson, Mr. Butler, and Ms. McIntyre or Mr. Price for more information. This can be a painting, drawing, or even a photo you take to be on display. Think outside the box on what community safety looks like for teens. And now it's time to see what's happening at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
What's up, Phantom Nation? I'm Isaiah Jones.
And I'm Aaron Williams, and here's what's happening at the P. First up for today, if you're looking for a chance to work on a Hollywood-level film, join in after school on Tuesdays with Jacob Young. We have met with Hollywood directors, producers, cinematographers, makeup artists, special effects coordinators, and now, here's your chance to meet up with some of your favorite actors. Meetings are held on Tuesdays at 4:30 via Zoom. Kick off your acting debut or directional debut. There's room for everyone. See Mr. Price for more information about this amazing opportunity.
And speaking of next generation storytellers, congratulations to the 4 named films for filming this year. All 4 films were written by Phoebus students, and we are excited to begin the process to get these films going. Well, that's it for Events at the P. Keep it locked in for more news around the school. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Isaiah and Aaron, for those upcoming events.
And now it's time for your lunch of the day. For today's lunch, we have chicken tenders and cornbread, cheese or pepperoni pizza, turkey ham and cheese sandwich, and protein bento box. For sides, we're having potato fries and sauerkraut garden salad. For tomorrow's breakfast, we're having turkey and ham croissant, yogurt with emoji grams, and a Trick cereal bar kit. Also, don't forget to grab your fruit and milk at both breakfast and lunch.
Remember to clean up after yourselves and throw all trash away in the trash cans throughout the cafeteria. Also, unless you have received permission from your teacher, lunch is only to be eaten in the cafeteria.
And now it's time to check in with Kavion and Caressa for our daily sports report.
Good morning, Caressa.
Good morning, Kavion.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, Phantoms.
First up for today, we have our tennis match for our teams against Heritage. Boys play away and girls play at home. Matches start at 3:30 p.m. We also have our boys soccer teams playing against Heritage. They both play away. Varsity plays at 4 and JV plays at 5:30.
Tomorrow we have an outdoor track meet. They go against Denby at Todd Stadium, 4 p.m. Also Wednesday, we have our baseball and softball teams playing. Baseball plays Booker T. Washington away at 4:30 p.m. Varsity softball plays Lake Taylor away at 4:30 p.m. and JV softball plays Smithfield at home, also at 4:30 p.m.
Thursday gives us some of our last games for this week. With our tennis teams playing against Woodside, boys play away and girls play at home. Matches start at 3:30. Lastly, we have our soccer teams going against Woodside. Boys teams play away and girls play at home. Varsity plays at 4 p.m. and JV plays at 5:30. Finishing up this week, we have a varsity softball game on Friday taking on Charles City County High School at 5 p.m. at home. On Saturday, our track teams run at 8 a.m. versus Woodside at Todd Stadium.
We know coming back from break can be a bit tiring, so if you need a bit more energy before practice or on the way home, make sure you stop and grab some Go from Coach Macklin at the end of the day. All the proceeds go towards the athletics department.
But that's going to do it for sports.
Make sure you stay tuned and stay great.
Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Kaviana Caressa, for your time and information.
And now, it's time for your words of wisdom with our wonderful principal, Dr. Coakley.
Coakley, few words of wisdom. From time to time, we hear of dramatic acts of courage, like a fireman pulling a child from a burning building, or a war hero saving the life of a soldier. But most acts of courage don't make the news. If you think about it, you probably witness acts every day. For example, it doesn't take a great deal to stand up and do the right thing in face of peer pressure. And what about the courage to keep going in face of a challenge? And then there's the courage you must have in order to admit when you're wrong. Listen to this old American proverb: few persons have courage enough to own their faults. If that's true, then be one of the few, the exceptional. Today, if you make a mistake, admit it. If you're disrespectful, apologize. Be willing to own up to your faults. Well, something to think about. This is Dr. Coakley. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Students, a few daily reminders. You are not to be permitted to sit outside during the day as the weather gets warm. You cannot leave the building without being signed out by attendance. Phantoms, as always, our purpose is greatness every day in every way. We expect you to show your greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day. Greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. Have a terrific Tuesday, Phantoms.
Thank you, Dr. Coakley, for those wise words and daily reminders.
That's going to do it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Phantoms.
Check back tomorrow right here at Phoebus Academy TV for more Golden Blues,
Where the N stands for news.